Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnana channel. Today we will try to understand some of the concepts in this Carnatic music. One of the concepts in Carnatic music, that is Kāla. Kāla is time, or it is Tāla system, Kāla and Tāla system. We will try to understand a little bit of it, so that we will be able to, if we know all these things, we will be able to appreciate the Carnatic music or music in general, and Carnatic music in particular, the nuances and the way in which it is being presented. We will be able to appreciate it. So, in Carnatic music, Kāla is the fundamental aspect. It is also called as Dasha Pranas, 10 vital elements, Dasha Pranas of Tāla, in Tāla. It represents a time measurement and rhythmic flow in music. The concept of Kāla is very well structured. During those ancient times, in the musical world, it is very well structured. It extends from the subtle, very Sūkṣma. It's very difficult to perceive that, from the subtle to the gross, the Sthūla forms, where you can perceive that time. It defines rhythmic precision and depth. This is what Tāla is. Now, the Sūkṣma Kāla, there are subtle measurements, how it is being measured, the most intricate and subtle divisions of time in the Tāla system are known as Sūkṣma Kāla, which include the following gradations. There are different gradations, 4 to 5 gradations. The one is called as the Kṣaṇa. Kṣaṇa is the shortest, smallest unit of time. You can consider it as an atomic moment, a very short time. Philosophically, it represents a blink of an eye, something like that, or very short duration. You cannot explicitly count in practical Tāla, but is a part of the theoretical time cycle. This is Kṣaṇa. Now you have the next one is called as Lava, slightly larger than Kṣaṇa, representing a minimal time span. It is theorized as the base measure for calculating larger units. After Kṣaṇa, Lava. Then you have Kāṭha. It is the next stage of measurement, comprising of several lavas. So each of them, that it starts from Kṣaṇa, Lava, Kāṭha. It's a subtle and is more theoretical, providing some kind of a building block for the next stages. Then you have this Nimisha, not the minute of the English minute or Nimisha, like Nimisha is a different time frame. This time taken for a blink, it is still at the Sūkṣma level, but more perceptible. You can just count it like that. Then you have Kāla. This is the larger measure of the rhythmic time. Larger measure of the rhythmic time. It is the fundamental concept of beat or pulse that underpins the structure of this Tāla. In performance, it corresponds to the basic pulse that keeps the rhythm moving. Basic pulse, that it keeps the rhythm moving. Now the next one is called as Chaturbhaga. This is quarter division of a single beat. Quarter division of a single beat. It is the initial movement towards understanding this Gati. Gati means speed, and subdivisions of the beats. This is how it is. The Sūkṣma Kālas are divided. Kṣaṇa, Lava, Kāṭha, Nimisha, Kāla and Chaturbhaga. Now you come to the Sthula, that is gross measurements. How it is measured? When the rhythm moves from subtle to more perceptible time cycles, it enters Sthūla Kāla, which is practically applied in the Tāla cycles. Sthūla Kāla, which can be measured. These are the structured elements of a Tāla. So the names of those things, they are divided like this, One is called as Anudhruta. Anudhruta. This is the simplest rhythmic gesture represented by a single beat like this. One clap, one clap. This is Anudhruta. It is the smallest gross unit of a Tāla in practical Carnatic rhythm. Gross unit, not Sūkṣma. It is Sthula. Now you have this Dhruta. It consists of two beats, a clap followed by a wave of the hand. It's a double the time of Anudhruta and used to fill rhythmic gaps. Anudhruta is double the time of Anudhruta, which is used to fill rhythmic gaps. It consists of two beats, a clap followed by a wave of hand. Now you have Laghu. This is the most versatile part of the Tāla. Its count is determined by a jati, a type of the Tāla. Tishra. Tishra means three means three. Tishra. Chatuhu means four. Chaturashra. Khanda is 5. Mishra is 7. Mishra. And Sankirna is 9. This is how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 divisions. Laghu. It is represented by a clap followed by a finger counts. 1. Like this one. It is followed by finger counts. Now the next one you have Guru. It is double the length of the Laghu. In older texts, it is represented by 2 claps. It is represented by 2 claps. It is less commonly used in modern Carnatic practice, but it is very crucial for understanding ancient Tāla structures. Guru. Then you have Pluta. It is 3 times the length of the Laghu. In the rhythmic notation, it is represented by a clap followed by 2 waves. It is represented by clap followed by 2 waves. This is mainly found in Vedic chanting and rare in classical Carnatic compositions. Pluta. Now, the next one you have this what is called as Kakapada. Kakapada, this is the largest rhythmic measure, which is equal to 4 times the length of the Laghu. 4 times the length of the Laghu. It is mostly theoretical and rarely employed in practical concerts. So, you have in the Sthūla Kāla, Sthula gross measurements, Anudhruta you have, then Dhruta, then Laghu, then Guru, then Pluta, and then Kakapada you have. Now, hierarchy of Tāla, from subtle to gross will be something like this. Kṣaṇa, Lava, Kashta, Nimisha, Kāla, Chaturbhaga. They are Sūkṣma, extremely subtle, not perceptible easily. Easily you can't just perceive them. Then on the second is Anudhruta, then 8 Dhruta, Laghu, Guru, Pluta and Kakapada. These are easily perceptible and applied in compositions where whenever somebody sings, this is called a Sthula. Now, in a Carnatic concert, a musician adheres to the Sthula forms. That is Anudhruta, Dhruta and Laghu as the primary units. Sthula form. The Sūkṣma forms are more theoretical. They are not practical, but provide some depth to rhythmic understanding, how it is formed. Mastery over these elements allows for some kind of intricate Laya patterns, complex rhythmic improvisations and precise Tāla adherences. Viewers, with this description on this Dasha Pranas in Tāla. These are also called as Dasha Pranas. Dasha Pranas appears even in Ayurveda and other Pancha Pranas, Pancha Prana and Pancha Upaprana. They are also called as Dasha Pranas. Here, it applies to Carnatic music. We conclude this episode. Please, I request you to please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Please post your comments after listening to this video completely. Thank you for your valuable time in listening to this. Thank you, viewers.